Welcome to the stream. This is the eBay Fireside chat. Now, if you're new to eBay, or if you're been doing it for 15 years like myself, you're always learning new things, whether it be new customers, whether it be eBay's new management system, whether it be eBay pulling your listings down because it doesn't comply with eBay policies. I'll expand on that shortly. But my main deal for the stream is to educate new sellers and guide them through the process on how to sell on eBay. You got to have thick skin to sell on eBay. eBay is not made for a week. Just a beautiful night here in Shelby, Alabama. I did a stream earlier today that just basically was a rambling on what I'm rambling about now. Let's start off with, if you're new to eBay, congratulations. First off, you're going to need to, let's turn the light on maybe. Let's see what's going on. Hey, baby. Let's start over. Let's see if I could kind of see me a little bit. Okay. Oh well, tried. How about this? Hey, Disco, what's up, baby? Daddy's trying to get it together. Now, if you're new to eBay, congratulations. Where I left off, there's plenty to learn. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I haven't been an eBay seller since 2002. I have over at least 20,000 transactions under my belt. I've been a power seller. I'm currently a power seller, which I've been a power seller for going on 2 years now. And what a power seller is they sling, or if they sling a lot of transactions. I believe you have to do 2,000 transactions in 3 months and maintain good conduct through the eBay system. Now, all what a power seller is just a glorified seller that has options. You can get health insurance and all that good stuff, which I choose not to do because I don't know what kind of shadiness eBay has with other healthcare companies, and it's not for me. But that shouldn't take away from having a goal of being a power seller. Being a power seller, you have this little status, or if you double click on your name, it doesn't show up anymore, but it just basically glorifies you that you got it and you're slinging and you're trying to do the best customer service there is out there. As for managed payments, this is a new one for me. I signed up for managed payments 3 months ago because they pretty much didn't give me an option for selling. Basically, they said, "Hey, Cosmic," my store's Cosmic Depot. "Hey, Cosmic, we need you to be a managed payment person." So I really didn't know what it was, but basically managed payments is to help Yellow Star buyers or somebody that's on PayPal or I'm sorry, they front the money to the new eBay person that just joined so they can afford, let's say, a comic book that's $15 or something. They'll take it and you just make payments for it. But in the meantime, eBay will pay it, but it goes into a little coffer in your pending accounts. I've had some very, very trying times with pending accounts. What pending accounts is that money you can't attain. You have to wait 72 hours before you receive that money. For example, I sold close to $600 this week. Out of that, you just click on Manage Payments right next to the Performance tab on your main selling page, and that $600 liquefied into $347. That is a huge chunk. That's 1/3, 33%. 33%. Before, I really didn't look at it because it was pulled out of your final value fee and it was just tied into your monthly billing statement. Like last month, they ended it. This month's new. So my fees for eBay have decreased. However, I am paying throughout managed payments. So what this does is eBay reassures and gets their money first, okay? And that's how they do business. There's something called an eBay money back guarantee. Now, this is a double-edged sword. I believe in customers buying a great product, and I believe in customers happy with their purchase. Now, with that said, when you're selling a brand new item in the package, sealed, and it's a piece of electronics, you figure that eBay's got your back. Not the case. I had a buyer, a Blue Star buyer, which is someone 50 to, I believe it's 50 to 100, I don't remember, feedback. And they slapped me with item is defective, etc. I double clicked on the resolution center for the case that opened, you have to respond to the case. And I responded to the gentleman, the buyer, and I said, I typed in, Cosmic Depot is not a big box store like Walmart, Target, Home Depot, etc. I'm just a little guy trying to make it. I told him, I said, I will cover the price for a brand new battery to replace whatever batteries inside of this golf watch WT5. It's a $100 watch, but I let it go for a buy it now for $55 because I didn't have much in it. He wasn't having it. He wanted all his money back. I get it. Well, what I don't get is why buy new stuff when eBay is going to side with the buyer and thus take money out of your pocket and money out of your time, and then you have to pay for return shipping as well. You have to buy the label, and once you receive it, you have to give that refund right back. So that was a learning process, and I'm going to be extremely careful when I'm buying new stuff, if I ever do buy new stuff again. It was disheartening because I thought when something's new, it's new, especially in the package. I mean, but enough of that rant. Let's move on to yellow star buyers. A yellow star is anyone that has a feedback of 25 or lower. I could be wrong. It could be 49 or lower. But eBay yellow stars will be the death of any eBay seller. Brand new. So if for example, in all my listings, in my disclaimer page, I say all new eBay buyers must message me if you're 25 feedback or under before bidding on the item. It's never happened. Nobody double clicks on my name and say, hey, I'm under 25. Can I have this? You can't block in your buyer preferences page. You can't block yellow stars. Okay. What a yellow star is an eBay newbie or a new eBay buyer and or seller. About 99.9% of all eBay yellow stars are a total pain in the you know what. They're needy. They have no sense of how business is run. I don't know if they got dropped on their head or what happened to them when they're a kid. All right, or if they got shook down for their lunch money every Friday coming back from school or what. I don't know. But they just love to beat up on sellers. Perfect example. Yellow Star. He spent a whopping $22 with me, and he bought 14 comic books, and that included free shipping. What happened was the post office, when I sent it, the post office had a tracking number and everything. I shipped it media mail. I think I made a whole $5 off the whole transaction, but Everything was fine. I did my end. I paid for shipping. I dropped it off at the post office. And what happened was the package looped. And this was told by the postmaster here. What happened, it got scanned twice. And what it did was remember I don't know what happened, but it just looped, it just went around in circles. You could track it, and it almost gets there, and then it pulls it back to Atlanta. Well, the fella thought that I didn't even send it, which didn't make any sense to me. He called me a thief. He put a hold on my PayPal account. He shut down my store for approximately 1 month because he left me 14 negatives on a $20 order. I was on the phone with eBay. Mind you, I'm a power seller. I get the direct line, okay? Hello. Yeah. How's it going, Cosmic Depot? Not so good. After spending 3 days on the phone, guess what? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. So I called. I said, hey, no problem. I'll refund the money. Everything's cool. The package is still being looped. All right, I'll just refund the money. Okay, period. I should have done that in the first place. That was my fault. But I didn't want to keep the guy to keep my product, also giving him the refund. And also, he was a total kid on the messaging system, which was, I don't know what his problem was. But he left me 14 negatives. So what I did was I replied to every negative with a positive, because you can't leave a negative. You can't leave a negative anymore for a negative. So you have to leave a positive, but you can write whatever you want in there, but it can't be any cuss words or anything. So I got the point across through 14 messages, and you have to write 80 characters long is your only way of responding. So I used those 14 with 80 characters long, and I used them excellent. Okay. So it ticked the guy even worse off, but I already blocked him, so that wasn't any problem. And then that's another thing. You're more than welcome to block any person you want on eBay. I just wish you could block eBay buyers that are 25 and below, because they will sure be the death of your store if you let it, and they'll be the death of your pocketbook if you let it. Okay? Now, that being said, all the new eBayers, or the new people that are trying to reinvent themselves through a pandemic, and they want to sell some stuff on eBay, you got to watch it. You got to first watch what you're selling. Okay? You got to watch what you're selling. Is it going to be worth my while? When I list something, will it make any money? Well, it depends on what you're listing. You can list to your heart's content all day long, clothes. Oh, I got some designer clothes, and they're so cool, and all that good stuff. Well, the reality is, when you're selling garments or clothes for that matter, if you have designer labels, we're not talking Levi's, we're not talking Polo, we're talking high-end stuff. But like, let's say you're selling some jeans, or you got the COVID 20 packing, and you can't wear your jeans anymore. Do you think you're gonna make any money selling old pair of Levi's? Well, you can do a bundle. You can sell 3 for that. Well, it's going to cost you close to $14 to ship in a medium flat rate box. Let's say you have 3 pairs of jeans you don't wear anymore. You just want them out of the house. And let's say you have to have up to 12 pictures. Well, how fun is it taking a pair of jeans, lay it flat down, you take the front, the back, the side, the blah, 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 you measure, and then, unless you got the right pair, if you got diesel jeans, hey, my home run story was when I was at the flea market, probably about 10 years ago. I used to set up at the Bessemer Flea Market. And there was a guy that set up right next to me. He pulled up in a van and started throwing jeans on his table. I picked one pair up and noted there were diesels. And apparently he just won a storage locker and he was trying to unload. And so I said, "How much for the table?" He said, $100. So I bought the table. There was probably over 30 pairs of diesels. I did buy it nows for $114 a pair. I did $800 in a day. Those are the good old days. There's still going to be good days, okay? Don't get me wrong. There's still going to be good days. It's how you formulate what you're selling on eBay. You got to have an action plan. You got to know the market. You got to know what's selling. You got to do your research. You got to go under items sold, completed listings. On the left-hand middle of the page. I know everybody has to live and learn. That's why I'm out here in the cold next to a warm fire talking to myself, or talking to the laptop, and basically using my experience to help new eBay entrepreneurs on how to succeed. I started this channel, eBay, especially because I've looked on what other eBay that's out there, and it's not reality, people. It's not reality. Where you have some of these streamers that buy pallets from China and they're selling it. It's not reality. There's something else involved. It's when you have something from China and everybody has it, sure, unless you know somebody that's driving the boat and you got 50 cents and let's say you have some magnets or something for magnet fishing, and you're able to buy these magnets from China for $3 each with a 200-pound or 250-pound pole, and you're selling them for $12, sure, go for it. However, the market is covered up. You're going to have another potential seller that's going to pop up on eBay. It won't be that day. It'll be another day where you're going to find a distributor, and they're going to buy out that person for cheap, and then you're stuck, and then he's going to slash your pricing, and he's going to sell it and undercut what you got going on. This is the way of the law of supply and demand, the law of free enterprise, the law of capitalism. Okay? But the stream is not being about a Debbie Down or anything like that. It's about reality. So, in conclusion, in order to sell on eBay, you got to have thick skin. What I mean by that is for yellow star buyers and for managed payments, because they hold on to your money for 72 hours and they take a third, 33% of whatever you're selling. Okay. So if you buy something for $10 and you sell it for 20, you're doubling your money. But after all the fees and everything like that, it can add up. So I just want to say thanks for joining the stream and good luck to you in the eBay world.